Yo, what's up, guys? So a couple days ago, I was just kind of in class, not really doing much, and I had this guy next to me, this friend of mine, who was, I guess, not doing much either. I guess it's safe to say that what we do most of the time in class is not much, but yeah, he was, I guess, watching some YouTube videos, and all of a sudden he goes, "Yo, Rick, check out this video. It's hilarious." And I'm looking over at his screen, and I see him watching one of the videos I put up a couple days ago, that ice sketch video I put up. And I'm like, "Dude, that's me." And he's like, "What, really?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I put that up yesterday. How did you find it?" And apparently that was like top favorite, like number 70 or something in the Netherlands that day. Which honestly doesn't mean much, means it got favorited like twice. But still, it was funny how random that was. He just randomly found my YouTube through most favorite number 80 on the homepage or something. What are the fucking chances of me sitting next to him and then him telling me to go check out that video with me in it? It was just so weird. Yeah. Anyway, enough story time. Let's narrate some Pokemon. Let's go. Okay, get a match here with a guy from Smogon, I believe. I had this today earlier because I figured I'd just do something real quick in between homework projects or school projects, whatever you want to call them. So I've been pretty busy, but anyway, he leaves with a Rotom. I leave with my, Jirachi, named after a porn star, as usual. And I'm going to go for that Stealth Rock, as I'm expecting him to want to switch out or go for the Volt Switch, because he's probably choiced as well as I am. But I'm faster, so I'm going to set up my rocks. In comes a Politoed, and I am just going to switch back to my Toxicroak, because I figure he cannot touch me at all unless he has Psychic, which is very, very, very uncommon. So he goes for a Perish Song, though, which is not too bad. I don't really have to switch out, but I figure he's going to want to because he can't do anything to me. So I predict a physical attacker to come in. I'm going to go into my Fortress, but in comes a Vaporeon. Not sure why he would switch that into a... Shit, I'm getting called. Why he would switch that into a Fortress, though. I mean, Toxicroak. Now I'm fucking up. Shit. Stupid people calling me. But I'm going to switch back to my Toxicroak as he makes a double switch back to his Gyarados. I guess predicting that was a pretty nice move on his part, yeah. But I'm just going to switch back to my own Politoed here. Being a max defense one, I can probably take a hit, but he subs, and that's not too good, because I can't really break that. I have Ice Beam and Scald as my only attacking moves, and Ice Beam is probably not going to break it unless he has no HP invested whatsoever. Even then, I think it might not even be able to. But he bounces, so, okay, so I figure, what else does he have? Bounce, sub, Dragon Dance Waterfall? That's what I'm assuming, which means that a Toxicroak with sub can pretty much stall him out. He cannot do anything as long as I have that sub up, and I can just get those subs up in between him bouncing up and down. So I'm going to go into my Omastar just to take the bounce first, and then go into my Toxicroak, and pretty much all I have to do here is show him that I have sub, and then he's definitely going to want to switch out. So that's really all I have to do here, and that's all I'm going to do, pretty much. He is going to go for a bounce, not knowing that I have sub, which I show him right here. I could potentially just go for the bulk up right here, because, he is going to have to bounce again and jump up again if he wants to hit me with one. Or try and go for one again. But I figure I'm just going to go for the second sub here instead. It really doesn't matter, actually, now that I think about it, in which order I go for these moves, because regardless, I'm going to get up a bulk up and a sub on the switch. So it really doesn't make a difference. So I go for the bulk up now, as I have my sub up. He's going to want to switch out into his Politoed, which has the Perish Song, so I guess that kind of is a decent move on that Politoed, because, he's going to force me out eventually. Then again, I can probably just 2-hit KO after +1. I don't know if I'm going to be faster, because I don't have any speed invested, or not much anyway. But I am faster, meaning that he probably doesn't have much either. Okay. His Ice Beam does break my sub, which kind of makes me think he might be Specs. Because I do have max special defense and close to max HP anyway. So that kind of surprised me. I'm guessing he is Specs, but Specs with Perish Song, though, that's kind of strange. I think I've seen that before, though. Choice Polito with Perish Song, just to, I guess, force out like Boke setting up on him, which, this thing is, but he just breaks my sub with Ice Beam instead of going for the Perish Song. I guess it works, and I don't know. In comes his Rotom. I honestly don't know if he can't really do anything to me. I don't think he's a supportive set with Will-O-Wisp, because he wouldn't lead with that, I don't think. So I'm just going to stay in. He hits me with Thunder. I'm guessing he's Scarf from the damage, because it doesn't do that much. It does a bit under half, which I'm thinking, tells me he is Scarf, because Specs would have done over half. I think I know that from, experience. I think Shofu used that on me once. Anyway, I'm gonna go for a bulk up here, thinking that on the next turn I can take a Thunder and then sub up, and then have a sub up on the switch as I can finish this thing off with Sucker Punch behind the sub. But because I'm stupid, I don't see these things. My mathematical insight is terrible, so I don't see that coming. I don't see the fact that I cannot actually make a sub coming at all. So should have really paid more attention to how much Thunder exactly was doing. I mean, it was just slightly doing under half, so I should have definitely seen that it was not going to do. A small enough amount for me to be able to make a sub. Anyway, in comes Virizion. I'm thinking, what the hell can he really do? Nothing, I guess. And he confirms that by going for close combat, as I'm in +2 at +2 defense. So that's not going to do shit. I'm just going to take him out with a Drain Punch, and I think he's going to run on the next turn. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, I'm tired, man. It's like 10:30 and I have a lot of stuff to do still for tomorrow. So I'm gonna head off, work on some Photoshop projects. Yeah, that makes total sense. I'll just talk to you guys later. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like it because that helps the video get noticed and stuff. And yeah, peace.